Welcome, Papa. Hey,
Well,
everyone. This is your nerdy best friend, and this is your nerdy best friend's dad. I wanted to bring him on because I want to tell you about something that happened and help you kind of figure out how to not have this happen again. My father is going to be a cautionary tale today.
yeah.
Let's first start talking about, Papa, about how smart you are. Please give us a summary of your credentials to establish the fact that you are a brilliant man.
Huh. You want it again?
Yes, my father has a PhD. He pretty much takes care of himself. He's brilliant. He is not someone you would ever think would fall for a scam because you would think that he would be in the know. Translation, I didn't think he would be someone who would fall for a scam
All
because
right.
he's a very smart man and we've never worried about these kind of things. So, Papa, tell me what happened a few weeks ago. You received the call on your landline or your cell phone?
I only have a cell phone.
Okay, so you received your call on your cell phone. And how did the person initially sound? Like,
Oh, let's see now. He claimed to be Jameson, my grandson. And he had kind of a husky voice like a fellow who'd been drinking and fighting and getting in car accidents and everything. Described his injuries and really made me believe that he was in California in an automobile accident. Uh, you learn after raising you uh, to believe nearly anything that they say. Uh, I'm going to be hung tomorrow. Ooh, I'm sorry. My grandson is 17 years old, and I recalled that when I was 17, and for that matter, when Beth was 17, you got phone calls like this, and you had to spend some money and do things. Uh, So he was in jail for a car accident in California, which is what, 2 days drive at the most. And I didn't question that my grandson had found his way to California and he needed some cash.
did that person call you by what Jameson calls you by?
I can't remember. I
Um,
should be able to recognize my grandson, but I didn't expect my grandson to be so stupid as to get in a car wreck in California.
and he said, I am hurt. I am in legal trouble. I need $3,000.
Something to that effect. And I can't really remember why I didn't question that, but it was more than I wanted to write a. Well, anyway, I didn't have that much cash lying around. I think it was $3,000. Uh, so I went to the bank and I asked the guy for $3,000. I didn't have a gun or anything. I had that much. Uh, and he said, "Can I ask why?" And I told him that my grandson was in jail in California. Uh, and he went and talked to somebody and came back and said, "I can't give you that." I said, "That's going to be a scam."
At the bank, you said, I need to send $3,000 because my grandson has been hurt. And then they said, what were the red flags
For them,
and what did they do?
I think the red flags was just a senile old man didn't believe in this. Uh, I don't know what his red flags were, but he went and checked with his supervisor, sort of thing, and said, I can't do that for you."
So what was your reaction when they wouldn't give you the money at the bank?
I was kind of annoyed. Uh, it's my money. When I want it, I should get it. Anyway, after I shopped for a few minutes, the bank is in the supermarket. Uh, I said, "Well, why don't I call Jameson at home? See if he's near his phone or something." So I called Jameson and he thought I was kind of nutsoid. Uh, Watch it, girl. And by golly, I said, "Where are you?" And he said, "I'm in my room." And I said, oh dear, it was a scam. So I called the lawyer back and he wasn't there. Nobody answered. Maybe 2 hours later, he called me and said, do you have the money? And I said, no, my grandson isn't in jail. He's in his bedroom and you're an awful person and a scam artist. He said, oh, he took offense about that. He told me, he said, that offends me. And I said, well, if you're offended, come punch me in the nose. And I was looking forward to that because I would have punched him first. But he never showed up.
At any time, do you feel like they had personal information about you, or was it just a random phone call?
I'm betting it was a random phone call. I don't know. They knew I had a grandson, I guess.
Well, thanks for sharing this. I'm going to share this and some tips with my readers today on the newsletter, and I wanted to get your story firsthand. So I
All right.
appreciate you joining me on the fly here, and thanks for being with us today. Thank you, Papa.
Honey, there's cats in that other room.
Lots of cats, Pop.
You should call animal control.
I will look up the number in the phone book.
Okay.